Today's first news is that after a 3-1 victory over Alaves on Saturday, FC Barcelona head coach Xavi Hernandez claimed that his team is paying for the Caso Negreira controversy. Goals from Robert Lewandowski and Ilkay Gundogan put the Blaugrana up 2-0. 2 minutes after the German doubled the visitors' lead, Samuel Marodian pulled a consolation back, but Vitor Roque then helped Barca maintain a comfortable margin that was sufficient to seal 3 points. Thank goodness Vitor Roque was not made the villain of the evening after receiving a red card for 2 yellows. Xavi responded to the unusual dismissal, which seemed to indicate the Brazilian had fouled a defender without even coming into contact with him, by saying, "It's another mistake by the referees against us. It's an injustice. You've all seen it. I'm just asking that they let us compete. I'm not going to talk about the referees anymore. Today is another glaring mistake. We are paying for the Negreira case. But I'm not going to talk about the referees. You can see the reality. I don't say it anymore or you'll kill me." Another mistake, again, he continued. Barca was accused of ongoing corruption in sports last year after giving the former Technical Referees Committee vice president more than $7.5 million between 2001 and 2018. The club maintains that the payments were given for sincere consultation services and refutes any impropriety. The probe is expected to last until 2024. Vitor Roque, his new striker who arrived from Atlético Paranaense last month, was complimented by Xavi for his depth, eye for goal, and approach to the box. Lamine Yamal, a right winger, received praise as well for his contribution to Vitor Roque's second goal in as many games. He's a beastly talent. At just 16 years old. Very few appear in these conditions. How he works, how he helps the fullback, Xavi remarked of the gifted player, who has no ceiling and is now a starter. We've made a specific plan with him. He's a difference maker. We are looking at something special. I highlight how he competes. He doesn't get tired. He does many kilometers at high intensity. He comes back to defend. I am very happy. He's got defensive humility, Xavi smiled. Second news is that when Lionel Messi, then 13 years old, was being signed by FC Barcelona, the club's director of football, Carles Rexach, hesitated and then acted decisively on December 14, 2000. Rexach improvised and grabbed the only convenient tool, a simple paper napkin, after receiving a frantic call from Messi's father Jorge, threatening to send his son back to Argentina, while they were out to lunch at the Pampilla Tennis Club in Barcelona. He quickly drew up an agreement on the serviette that would change football history forever. Messi's professional career began with a written contract that was drafted and signed by Rexach, Horacio Gaggioli, the Argentine agent who shaped the arrangement, and Josep Minguella, the advisor who played a crucial role in Messi's journey from South America. The young Rosario native went on to become the Spanish club's top scorer with 672 goals in 778 games, 8 Ballon d'Or victories over his career, and perhaps the greatest football player of all time. At a starting price of £300,000, €351,000, the historic serviette will now be up for private bids under British auction house Bonhams in March.